Howdy freaking do, baby. What's up? Yo, check this out. I modified my new shirt. Howdy freaking do, dude. My favorite shirts. They're honestly, I love it. Like, everybody down here was like, yo, you should make Howdy freaking do shirts for so long. I finally made them, and they're great. Got the cowboy hat, got the shades on, we got TNT, color's sick, black t-shirt. Obviously, this is, I modified this shirt. I cut it a little bit, okay? They're regular t-shirts, though. You can cut yours if you want. Go on my website, TylerNolanTattoos.com. Go get a shirt. Go get a new hat. We got 2 new shirts available. Make sure you go get one. Anything you buy on my website right now enters you into the raffle, the South Florida sweepstakes. You go buy a shirt, buy a hat, get a sticker pack. We'll enter you in a sweepstakes to win a all-paid-for trip to South Florida. Come hang out with your boy, get a tattoo. Hang out with Chandler, we can go to Stones, we can go wherever the heck you want to go. I'm just here to make dreams come true, all right? You help out with the property by buying merch. We're getting things done over here. We got a lot of projects going on. I appreciate each and every one of you. None of this is possible without you guys. So it's my turn to give back to one of you, bring you out here, let you experience the fun. It'll be great. But let's get into today's video. Today, we are hopefully going to pretty much finish my gator enclosure today, okay? Today. I might have some painting to do and some other little touch-up things to do, but like today, the fencing should be done. We should have the piping done. Everything should be, we got all day, all right? Let's get to it. Give you a little update real. So check this out. Now, I know I made an update video the other day, but we did not have the bull paneling on, so we have all the posts put into place. I have a support beam that me and Josh made yesterday. Me and both Joshes, actually. We got little Josh right here. We got Island Boy Josh is, he's working today. But we got tons of concrete down here in the bottom to make sure this area is super, super secure. We're gonna put a 6x6 foot fence that I have over there. The fence, or the gate goes right here, okay? So this will be nice and strong to keep that gate nice and straight and hold up over time. We did every single side yesterday except for that back part because I ran out of bull paneling. Thank God Tractor Supply has it in stock because Okeechobee Feed, where I normally get it from, they are closed on Sundays and I was not able to get that or wait for delivery. So Stone was nice enough to let me use his trailer. Thank you, Stone. And yeah, I picked up the rest of the bull panel today. So now me and the boys should be able to knock this out and for sure get at least the top part done, get all the land filled in. We're gonna fix the pipe. I messed that up the other day too. I was digging the perimeter right here and I hit the brand new pipes that my plumber and the electrician just put in. I could fix it. So I'm gonna fix that. And then hopefully, dude, maybe by the end of this video, we're gonna turn that pump on and start filling up this pond. My buddy Robert is on his way over here right now. I'm getting my money from my tattoo shop really soon too. I'm gonna have Hector come over here. Bro, we're gonna get things done real quick now. I'm so excited. So let's get to work. First thing I gotta start on today is fix this. So I messed this up with the excavator, digging this trench right here. But before I can line up this bull panel to this back part, I really need to redig this area right here and I need to fix the way that this PVC pipe is laying in the ground. I gotta bury it a little bit more and then we're gonna have to make sure we cover this pipe right here also because the alligator, as soon as he hears that that pump is on, he's going to try to attack it and rip it out. So we really need to find a way to properly secure that and protect this pump from getting absolutely destroyed by the alligator. Oh, we got my boy Rob in the house. Hey, bud.
Hey, bud.
Yo, let me see your tattoo. I just tattooed a snakehead on Robert a couple weeks ago. Look at that bad boy. Woo! Sweet snakehead, dude. I didn't do that tattoo on his hand and all this other stuff, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to fix all this stuff for Robert, and we're going to give him a badass Florida sleeve. Yeah, fix that gator. Sheesh. Got to bring a lot to life. We're getting there, though. Got the boys at work, and look, we got some company over here. Yo, Bear, what's up, dude?
What's up, brother?
Brought a bunch of stuff. Oh, hey. Howdy.
How's it going?
So check this out. They came over to see the property and bring some goodies for the animals. We got a bunch of animal food right here. We'll take a break and feed everybody. We got a bunch of chicken in there to feed the monitors and the alligators. It's gonna be a good day. You ready to see around?
Yes, sir. I'm stoked.
Let's get it.
The camera does not, or the microphone does not pick up that sound.
It's crazy, right?
It's like a dinosaur.
Yeah, it is like a dinosaur. That noise. Can you hear the camera? Hey, can you hear? I just almost got taken out, y'all. Look. Ooh, got stuck with the fence. Had to literally take a little break. It is deep. Might need a stitch or two. Got myself real good. Sharp, real sharp. But we're getting there. We got these 2 panels on, and I got all the soil moved out of the way so I could fix this pipe here. I gotta go to Moore's and grab another 90-degree PVC pipe. But look, we're getting there. We got this corner piece in. That was a little tricky. This piece was a little tricky too because we have a big stump right here that we tried to get rid of, but it's just not that easy. We got 1 more panel, and then it's time to do the top panels, which I'm really excited about because then it's really gonna start to come together once we got that top on there. Can't even begin to describe how happy I am right now. Like, literally, I remember so many times, I mean, I'm sure you guys even remember so many times, me walking around the property, doing tours, you know, explaining this is my alligator area. Eventually, we're going to do this, that, and the other thing. We're doing it. Finally, freaking doing it. I'm so pumped. Literally, the reason why I bought this property. You have to have 2.5 acres at least to have big alligators. That's why I got it, literally, for the gators. 3 years later, finally getting it done. Look at this. The bottom is done. And now we're putting up the top. And then so all this bowing, you see how it's not a line down here. What you gotta do is you gotta take hog rings, pull the panels together, and then hog ring the bottom. So that way everything's nice and flush. And if that doesn't straighten it out, I'll just run a 4x4 along them and just staple it to a 4x4. But we're gonna see how it turns out. Hey, look who it is. Bro, did you get a new truck? What? You got a new truck, dog? It's gonna be my little secret. Wow. Look at Fancy Pants Chan. New Ford Club, baby. Let's go. Look who's here.
What's up, YouTube fam?
Hi, bud.
It's going good, bro. You got a nice tall fence too, so like these guys can't climb out.
Let me show you what I did. Yeah, it's very tall.
Is that
it's
aquascape
probably
filter
like
done?
almost. I just got to rerun the lines here in a bit. Check this out. Right? Look at this. We have 2 more panels to put on. So like this whole outside panel's done. Gary's running. Are you going in there, Gary? She was. I thought she was going to for a second. That's your new cage, Gary. I'm gonna keep you in there so you stop beating people up. All right, so this is second to last panel right over here. Dude, check us out. Yeah, really tall. It's honestly, it's probably 8 feet. It's super tall.
8 foot? Yeah, that definitely looks like 8 foot. Looks like my perimeter fence.
And then it's still 2 feet under.
Good.
You know? Yeah, because each panel is 5x16. So yeah, it's 8 feet up and 2 feet deep.
So you're gonna hog ring the center.
Hog ring the center.
And you're gonna leave it how it is at the top, or you're gonna put a connecting beam or something?
Maybe eventually a connecting beam.
Could if you want to. So there's definitely not a pit you hop in and out of.
No, 100%. You are running out the gate. But it's getting there.
How you guys doing?
So nice out. Freaking bathed my raccoon that pooped in the house and got poop all over him. Isn't that so fun?
That's a goody raccoon.
Everybody wants to see how Rocket is. This is how Rocket's doing. He's getting freaking big. Gary, get out of here. Rocket doesn't want nothing to do with that. Clean him off.
So you got this thing behind the Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah, in the dumpster. The little trash can. I know, dude. Come here. It's okay. All right, we're taking a break. We gotta feed some animals and take care of some things over here. Sir, that is for the lizards and the alligators. All right, so Bear and his girl brought over a whole bunch of food. We gotta feed all the animals. Sir, look, I have grapes right here. Hey, Rocket, look, right here, bud. Look, I got grapes right here, sir. All right, cute man. We're gonna take a little break from building and we're gonna feed off a bunch of food that my friends just brought me for today. Right, dude? That's what we gonna do. Taking a break, Rocket! Everybody's been asking about an update on Rocket. He's doing great. He just follows me around all day. Helps me feed the animals, right? He's so cute. Let's go feed stuff right now. We got all sorts of stuff to feed. We're taking a break. Let's do it. So I got all sorts of things. Jeremy this is a different day, by the way, if you couldn't tell. This is a several day video, all right? So Jeremy's here right now, one of my buddies. He's putting in some new security cameras. We're putting a 360 camera on the alligator enclosure so I can see the whole front of the property at all times. I already have a lot of cameras here, but we're gonna have even more. So we gotta feed some animals. We got Big X. We got a bunch of chicken legs that Bear and his girl brought over the other day. You want this? You want this, sir? See what he does? He literally just follows me everywhere. Gary kind of picks on him sometimes, but she's pretty good now. She's getting more used to him. Big X, where the heck are you, dude? Come on out. Big X, come on out, bro. Let's go, bud. Here we go. Come on, sir. Look at that. Here, dude. Eat a piece of chicken. All right, cool. So we're gonna give him a couple pieces. You know, Bear brought over a bunch of goodies. We got chicken liver, we got chicken gizzards, we got all sorts of good stuff in here. I want to give them a mix of everything. There we go. Let's feed the water monitors. Then we got to move to the back. We got to do some water bowls, and we got to feed everybody back there too. Got to feed Onyx. Look how big he's getting, dude. He's been eating so much, eating and growing, but I definitely think he's going through a growth spurt right now. So we're gonna give him a chicken leg. Put a bunch of livers up there for him. Now we gotta go down the line to Maple. Now these guys are gonna get a new enclosure soon. These enclosures right here are still a decent size for them. But here in a little bit, we're probably gonna move them up front towards the other monitors in some metal enclosures. They'll look really nice. So looking forward to that. Get Maple some food, then we gotta feed the birds. We gotta do a couple other things too. And then we have to put the gate up on the alligator enclosure. And then honestly, that whole inside perimeter fence is done. Literally, the gate is the last thing that we gotta do. I'm waiting on the Hog Rings today, so I had to order them on Amazon because I couldn't find a store that had anything locally, so we had to order 9-gauge Hog Rings. So that way we could tie the panels together in the middle, make it all nice and flush. We'll probably do that today as well once it gets here from Amazon. Maybe get some paint, either start painting it today, or we might even start doing the poles for the outer perimeter. We got a lot of work to do. We're like 80% there, dude. I can't wait to get this done. Oh yeah, and I got to do the piping in just a little bit for the water, the electric, and for the pump. So maybe we'll start filling it up today too. Yeah, I think we're gonna. Yeah, that'd be sick. Start filling it. We got Butters right here. Hey, bud. Give Butter some chicken. Give him some stinking chicken gizzards and stuff right there. We got Alexis inside, and we have that female croc monitor, so we'll do that in a second as well. Alligators! Hey guys! I cannot wait until they're in the new pond. We're getting so close. So close, guys. Upgrade, huge upgrade. Look, this pond right here is a 350-gallon pond. They're about to be in a 3,000-gallon pond. Awesome. Rocket, what the heck are you doing, dude? What are you doing, Rocket? Look at him. Yo, what's going on, dude? You scaring the birds? All right, so we got to give the birds some food and some water. It's real freaking hot out today, so I got some frozen grapes for the birds, a little tasty treat to escape from the heat. It's insanely hot out here, man. And it's dangerous for the animals, you know. The heat makes everything worse. Not only does it make your animals more stressed out and crazy, but when it's hot out, you're way more prone to have bacterial outbreaks. Dude, all sorts of things. Dude, there's a really bad mite infestation now in the neighborhood. I guess some invasive birds came to the neighborhood. Remember the flea thing? Yeah, the flea thing has been done with. But now we have, apparently everybody in the neighborhood, all their chickens and a lot of birds are getting mites right now. Thank God my birds don't have mites, because I would have to feed them to the alligators. So we're not dealing with that yet, but a bunch of my neighbors are. I was literally talking with a bunch of neighbors yesterday, and a lot of birds in the neighborhood have mites. But I checked everybody yesterday, and everybody seems to be very good over here. Rick! This is the next project, guys. Once the Gator Pit is officially done, you saw I already moved 2 aviaries over there. Once we're done over here, the next project that I'm finishing is we're gonna take all these birds, we're gonna put them in the enclosures that I have in my shed. You guys, some of you guys know, I have big macaw cages inside that shed over there for storms and stuff. That way I could take them from outside and keep them inside. So we're gonna temporarily move them all inside for maybe like a week. And that'll give me enough time to move these cages over there, redo them, get them set up, put a roof on it, repaint them, new perches and branches everywhere, water bowls. Dude, it's gonna be brand new everything. They're gonna have heat, they're gonna have water. I'm having Hector come over, just spoke with him the other day. So one huge thing that is awesome at Paul's house and a bunch of other my friends that have animal sanctuaries and facilities, every habitat and enclosure has running water and electricity on it. So it's really easy to maintenance the enclosures. So I'm gonna do those self-filling water bowls. That way everybody always has fresh water. And then everything is gonna have electricity. So I could have heat, fans, spray units, all that stuff on every single habitat here. Make sure everybody is as comfortable as possible. Let's take a look at how this thing is looking right now. So we got everything done. All the panels are done. You see that? So the only thing I really have to do is I'm gonna go up here with my chainsaw and I'm gonna cut these so that way they're all the same length, except for that back one. That back corner post right there, I have a 360 security camera. I told you my buddy Jeremy's doing my security cameras right now, or adding some. So we're adding one right there now that we're gonna have electricity out here. But you see Jeremiah is re-digging this because these are the pipes that I messed up with the excavator. So yeah, this is the water pipe. This is the electricity pipe. The electricity, there's gonna be an outlet right here. This water pipe, we have to re-dig this and then that's gonna go out right there. I have to fix this pipe right now, get that situated so we can backfill all of this stuff. I have to secure that part of the fence. We have to put the door on, which I'm gonna work on when I'm done with that PVC pipe. By that time, Amazon should get here with our 9-gauge hog ties. And then we can literally do hog rings on every little section of this fence to make the middle perfect and everything nice and flush. What do you think about that, Gary? Now we have a door. Look at that. So, all right, so these poles, I try to get them as straight as possible. I guess when we were putting on the fence, we kind of bent a couple of them. They're not exactly as square as I would like them. Yes, my love? You can open it, sure. See if it works. So what we're gonna do is we can adjust the hinges here to kind of adjust the levelness. You got it, baby? And then we can put some 2x4s. We're gonna put a 2x4 here and a 2x4 over there, so that way there's not a gap in between the gate and the post. You see what I'm saying? So that way everything's nice and flush. Same thing with the bottom where my daughter is stepping over right now. I'm gonna put a piece of 2x6 along the bottom, make that nice and straight there. And I might even put a 4x4 across the top here. Maybe that'll help straighten it out a little tiny bit. I don't know, we're gonna find out. But you know what? This is my first one, okay? And we're just doing it, just me and the homies. So honestly, not that bad, bro. All that matters is the alligators cannot get out of here, and it's gonna look great, and it is gonna look great. Once everything is painted black, you're not even gonna notice all the stupid stuff. New day over here at Riders Ranch, and we are gonna go take care of the animals real quick. The boys aren't coming over, it's just me and my beautiful little baby right here. So, you ready to go do stuff today? Ready to go get some stuff done? We gotta feed the birds. It's hot outside. Slowly but surely, I know this video has been several days all accumulated into one, but it's hard, you know? I'm delegating a bunch of different things. Today is a daddy day, right? Daddy day. So yeah, we're gonna go, gotta take care of the animals today. I finally just got the hog rings in. So I guess we can go start putting on hog rings today, finally. Get those panels together. I bought some wood from Home Depot. We just got back from that. We're gonna cut the wood, put that in place, staple it down where the door is. And then I think, dude, we're pretty much almost done with the interior part of this besides painting and trimming the top. And then the next step is doing this 8-foot perimeter fence around it, which hopefully I can get done in the next couple of days, at least start. Then I gotta go to Arizona this weekend. We just got done taking care of everybody in the house. So we got the female rhino iguana in here. We got the male rhino iguana in here, the Lewisii. We got Brian the star. We got Brian, our radiated tortoise, eating some lunch. Look, the grass is looking crazy out there. It's been raining and super hot. Today for the birds, we got our macaw diet, some seeds, and some frozen grapes, right? So they're not hot. You got some nice cold juice too? Perfect. Hello! Hi Callie, hi Rio. How are you guys doing? Took and Taruk, you over there waiting for food too? Alright. Insanely, uncomfortably hot out today. There was even something on the news all weekend for the heat index warning Floridians about the heat today on Monday. Obviously, it's probably not Monday while you guys are watching, but we've literally been having warnings on the news all week because it is that insanely hot outside. Which is why I've been buying some extra grapes and we freeze them. Just really helps cool down your birds, you know? It could, dude, this heat sometimes could be fatal to your animals. So you really got to make sure they got fans, they got cold water, they got frozen grapes, they got all the stuff they need to stay nice and happy, right? Right, Callie, isn't that right? Yes, that is right. You're happy? Cool, perfect. Time to go do these hog rings. It's a weird little contraption. I might have to get a better one. They sell air-powered tools, and they have actually like pneumatic ones that are electric. We'll see how this hand one works, and I'll keep you guys updated. Check it out. These are the hog ring pliers. So now, the hog rings go inside this little section. That's the plier that clamps them down. What we gotta do is this entire enclosure, you see how the bowl panels are not lined up together. So the only way to deal with that is either put a piece of wood across, which you don't necessarily have to do, but what you do have to do for FWC reasons is you have to hog ring these guys together. So that is what we are gonna start doing. We gotta literally every single, I'm probably gonna have to order some more because every single square is gonna have a hog ring. Literally, maybe I could skip them and go every other one. I'm sorry, babe? You're dirty? I'll clean it, that's okay. As I suspected, this part is gonna take forever. You can see how the hog rings pull the panels together. Hopefully we don't have any weird slack like that going on. Everything just straightens out. But this is going to take me a minute. But yeah, once these hog rings are in place, it should look much better and way more flush. And then I'm gonna put extra ones in between. And we're back! We got the boys over. It's time to work on this Gator Pit a little bit more. If Jeremiah decides to get off of his phone, dog, I need you to hold the freaking camera. Business, no, this is business, right here. Anyways, we're back. And yeah, I cut it long so that way we can hammer it in so it's nice and tight. So check this out. Today, what we're doing is we're reinforcing the gate. All these little tiny gaps that I have. I want this to be, if I have a small alligator in here, they can't get out. You know what I mean? Like nothing is getting out of here. Toy it like a toiga. So, oh yeah, you're just gonna stick it in there like that. You want a hammer or a mallet? Maybe we can cut another inch off? No. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this down there as flush as possible. That's why I cut it a little bit on the longer side so we can straighten out this bottom part, and then I'm gonna U-nail that together. And also keep in mind, guys, this is all gonna be painted black. So it'll look super, super nice. Oh! Almost had it. All right, I'm gonna put this camera down and I'm gonna help Josh. Maybe one moment soon, Jeremiah will get off his freaking phone and help us out. Yo, and check this out. So this is what Jeremiah's been whipping around. So this company sent me this bike. I set it up a couple weeks ago. He's been testing it out. What do you think about this bike, dude?
Amazing bike.
It's awesome, right?
Yeah, awesome.
And now this bike, huge shout out, link down below, guys. And one of the things, honestly, I like the most about it is I asked them, I was like, hey, I really want a bicycle with something that my daughter can go on. So this right here is actually an area for kids. And you can probably even fit 2 kids on this. I mean, my kid's real small and petite, so I could put 2 of her on here. Thank God I don't have to. But yeah, dude, Ryder rides on the back of this thing. We ride around the neighborhood. She freaking loves it, dude. So, dude, shout out to TST Bikes. Thank you guys for sending me this awesome bike that I can ride with my daughter. It's got lights, the electronics. This thing is freaking awesome. I've been meaning to put it in a video for a while now, but finally had the opportunity. So guys, link down below. Go check this thing out. Go get one for yourself. It's got a seat for your kids, man. So cool. You can use it for anything. Cargo, kids, whatever. I mean, it literally has footrest right down here for your children. They hold on here. You can put a strap on them if you want. Make sure they got a helmet on. You're good to go. So this worked out great for the bottom, nice and straight, straightened out that bull panel on the bottom. And now we just got this little piece right here, so that way when we close the door, because your boy didn't make everything as straight as possible. I tried making it as straight as I possibly could, right? First time doing this, we're learning. So this will go like this now. See? We gotta adjust this a little bit, tighten this side of the fence up like that, so there's no gap. Obviously there's a little gap right there, but that's totally fine. The alligators cannot get out of that. And then we're gonna put another piece of 2x4 right there, so that way the door can't swing all the way in and it has like a nice stopper. But this will be freaking perfect. And once everything is painted black, you're not even gonna notice this, and it's gonna look super flush and beautiful. And not only that, but it's gonna keep our alligators in here. All right, I messed up. And I know what happened to the beard. I get it. Look, I shaved it off, right? I shaved it off. I was sick of it. It was too much. It was too much, guys. Kind of liked it for a little bit, but yeah, the beard, it was fun. But we're over. Moving on. So I messed up. We're on my cell phone right now because Hector was over here earlier with the big camera, and I was gonna show you guys the finished product, or almost the finished product right now. Let's put an end to this video. Come on. You want to go catch lizards?
Yes.
Okay, we could go try to catch some lizards. Look, the peacock is on the alligator cage. Look. Look at the peacock up there. Look at him all the way up. Whoa. There we go. But check this out, guys. Look at how the alligator pit is turning out. So this is the interior fence. Careful, baby. This is the interior fence right here. And then, so Hector just came here earlier. I filmed a whole bunch of stuff with my other camera, with the big camera. Hector came by and he's giving me a quote right now. So Hector is going to do the 8-foot fence on the outside. He's going to level all this out. He's going to do some stuff over here. He's going to help finish this up for me. Look at her chasing everything. He's here. Chasing the birds over there. So funny. You see her back here? Watch. Look at this. So funny. So dude, this thing is coming together. We're almost done. Hector's going to finish up the last thing. Then I'm going to decorate it, fill it up, turn the pond on. We'll build the well house over here. I'll probably make a video for that this week because that needs to get done. Yeah, but just level it out. Guys, we're getting there. It's almost done. I put the hog rings in. I still have to finish the hog rings. Look, you see how the panels separate like this? You have to pull them together like that and put hog rings on them. So, still got a couple to do here. We got a bunch over here already. These are 9-gauge rings too. So you see how it just kind of keeps the bull panel together. We didn't do it super perfect. This is the first time we were doing this, guys. Got to keep in mind. So it's not completely perfect. It's got a little bit of waves to it. But next time we do one of these, now we know a bunch of things to do and not to do, which is very important. But dude, not bad. Looks pretty cool. Comment down below. What do you guys think? Freaking gator pond. We're almost ready. I love the door. Door came out great. Gaps filled up right here. Once everything's painted, it's gonna be sweet. Baby, it looks like it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. We gotta get inside. It's gonna rain soon. Go get your new merch. A lot of people keep asking how long does the raffle go. The raffle is still going. I know it's taken a while just because I haven't posted many videos. So I wanted to be able to promote it a bunch. Wasn't able to promote it very much. So we're gonna promote it again. Probably do one more video promoting it and then the next one. So the next video, we'll still promote it. 2 videos from now, we'll announce a winner. All right? So that's how that's gonna go. I got sticker packs. I got a bunch of other things I'm gonna put on the website here in the next day or 2. So that way, you know, it's a cheaper ticket. I've been working on that. So that way you don't have to spend $45 to have an entry. You can buy like a $10 or $15 sticker pack by itself, and that'll be the entry for people that just don't want to go and spend $55 on an entry, okay? So we're working on it. I appreciate you guys. Love you. TylerNolanTattoos.com. All your stuff. Time to catch a lizard?
Yeah.
All right, let's catch a lizard real quick. Where are they at? Where are these lizards at?
Huh?
Where are these lizards at? I don't see any. They're so stinking fast. Oh, there's one right here.
Huh?
There's one right here. Oh, there's thunder and lightning coming. It's gonna rain, babe. Hey, Otis. How you doing, bud? Hey, bud. How you doing? It's raining! Come on! The lizards are too fast. It's thundering. It's raining. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you. Later. Book an appointment. TylerNolanTattoos.com. Sold the shop to my friend Eric. Okay. We're going to do a shop update video here soon, too. So, shop is officially sold. I don't own it anymore. It's not called Sunshine State anymore. We'll do a video about that probably in the next week or so. So stay tuned. We're getting back to it. We got all the projects happening over here. Shop's gone, doing different things. It's gonna be cool. All right, probably going to the Keys this weekend. It's gonna be tight. So we'll do a Keys video. It'll be cool. Or maybe include it in a video. What, babe? A lizard? After it's done raining, we'll go catch lizards again. All right. All right. Peace out. God bless.